Okay, so I think most of y'all dah tengok the music video, right? And dah dengar lagu tu. So hari ni aku nak cerita sikit pasal cerita atau kisah sebenar di sebalik lagu tu.
I am Farhan, I am 30 years old.
I am Joanne and I'm 27 years old.
I'm Josh and I love music.
And I'm Shannon and I love art.
Hi, my name is Raenu and I am 24 this year.
My name is Blake and I am 25 this year.
Hi, I'm Ameera, I'm 24 and I'm a writer and content creator.
Alright. Ramai actually yang tanya macam, Z, Beza tu based on true story ke? Jawapan aku, agak detail kan lagu tu. And jawapan dia, it is based on a true story. And sebenarnya ramai, I think kalau mesti kawan-kawan korang pun ada yang kenal ataupun pernah dalam situasi tu ataupun sedang dalam situasi tu yang selalunya indah tapi ada masa-masanya yang agak perit lah.
The best part about being in an interracial marriage,
We get to experience different cultures, and not only that, we get to learn how to respect different cultures, and that's
I
very
get to
important.
spend Chinese New Year. She gets to spend Raya.
And eat a lot of dendeng. Dendeng is so sedap, and we have to give 2 angpaos.
One for Chinese New Year and one for Raya.
Yep.
And because she's Chinese, she's very calculative, so I'm only allowed 1 motorbike.
One is enough.
We collectively get to celebrate all the cool celebrations in our country, like Chinese New Year.
Yep.
And there's Christmas.
Yep.
Okay, these are the mains.
Mm-hmm.
And then the subs are like Deepavali on my extended family on my dad's side, and Hari Raya because my stepmom's Muslim, so we have like these 4, and that means lots of food and lots of good time.
Yeah, that's true. Get to like eat everything and experience like everything. So it's pretty one Malaysia, I guess. Like you could say that.
Yeah.
Like and Muhibah as well. Yeah, that's like that's the best thing.
I think with Blake, I felt very comfortable to introduce him to my culture, and like our food or our practices. I think that has been a really nice part, and also to learn about Blake's Korean culture because Blake's half Korean and half Chinese. So yeah, I think that's been fun too.
So the best part about being in an interracial relationship, it's so much fun to make fun of each other. It's so much fun. Also, I love his dog. His dog is the cutest thing in the world, and hanging out with the dog is fun. But I guess like other than that, because our language, we speak the same language and then we eat the same food, so there's not really much of a draw there. But I guess the whole making fun of each other, superb. I love making fun of him.
I think our challenges as an interracial couple is lesser than other interracial couples that I've heard of, but nevertheless we do have some like mini challenges that
I think the process of getting married was a bit difficult due to the bureaucratic procedures.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we overcame it anyway.
Yeah.
What are the challenges?
There's no challenges to our relationship.
That's true. Specifically interracial relationship. So far everything's been pretty good. Both our families, thankfully and fortunately, approve of it. We haven't had any backlash where family is concerned. I guess there's the general public. There have been instances where we do come across like posts online about how people still don't really accept the whole idea of interracial relationships. I mean, that doesn't get us down. We just carry on with our lives. But yeah, hopefully, maybe this video can open up people's minds, people who don't really take to this or have no tolerance for this, and that maybe we can show them that, I mean, interracial relationships are pretty much normal relationships.
I think what we do face challenges sometimes is how people would look and stare at us because we're an interracial couple.
Weird stares and unnecessary remarks about like, hey, you dating Indian girls? So like, why do you have to ask in such a
like condescending tone?
Yeah, it's just unnecessary. So
yeah, and I think for me sometimes it's like when we are walking in a mall or whatnot, people would say things like, oh look, it's a Chinese guy dating an Indian girl. And I've heard things like, oh, you mean you couldn't find a Chinese girl? Like he ended up with an Indian girl, you know? And I think those were some of the challenges. Like with us, we've been very understanding and supportive of each other.
The biggest challenge of being in an interracial relationship is definitely, for me, not being able to meet the family. We've had a few talks about it, and I've agreed that it's better that they don't know, because if they were to know, it's just gonna be a mess. Not being able to meet the parents and not being able to be included in like family gatherings and stuff like that, it's hard. The expiration date is just looming over us all the time. With a normal relationship, you just sort of go with the flow of everything, and it's fun and fine because you know that you are capable of getting married in the end and settling down with this person. And to me, even though I see him as like my forever person, I can't have forever with him because of the situation right now. Because at one point we're both gonna be at that age where we want to settle down, and we know that we can settle down with each other, and that sucks. The challenge is just trying to be as happy as you can and trying to take every day as like a happy memory, you know? And I'm not the kind of person that ever regrets anything, and I know for a fact that I'm not going to regret this because personally, I am very happy, and this is a really happy relationship, and he's a very great guy. And I guess the biggest challenge for me is I have to be happy when he eventually finds someone that he can actually settle down with and, you know, make a family with, because that's what he wants. And I have to be happy with that, and I have to accept that, and I have to tell him now, like, because, well, he gets sad about it, and I have to tell him, like, hey, it's okay. You're gonna find someone great. Even though it's not gonna be me, but I'm sure she's gonna be so great. And which is the most, like, weird thing to have to tell your partner at the moment, but it's something that we gotta do in order to like stay sane about it, you know?
Is it worth going through all the challenges to make it work?
Of course.
I think if you love the person enough, no matter how hard or how difficult the challenges are, you will still do whatever it takes to make it work. You don't get to marry the woman of your life, your soulmate.
We love each other unconditionally,
Yes.
and we've known each other for so long, and it's been nice.
For us, we do know that we're very different in many different ways. I think even in preferences, like generally like our hobbies or our music tastes, we're very very different people. So our race or skin color is just like an outward difference that people notice and like call out. So I think we've, like, despite all those differences, I think we've made it work because of the values that we hold very strongly to, and I think our love for each other holds it.
Yeah,
Quite strong.
our core value, our principle do align. So yeah, that's how we made it work.
Why are we sticking it out? Because we love each other. It's so simple. It's really so simple. It's just that we love each other and we're very happy right now. And why would we just throw that away? You know? Because there's this whole analogy, and Jeremy told me this. We are on this beautiful boat that we made together, and it's perfect. It has everything in it. It's so gorgeous. And we're sailing. And we're heading to an island where we're gonna build a house and build a family, whatever. So we're on this boat, and then suddenly we feel like there's water coming into the boat. And we check the boat, and there's huge holes. And these are holes that we could never fix just with the two of us, you know? So we have two options. It's either we stay on this boat, stick it out, and maybe we can get to the island, or we jump ship onto 2 life rafts, and we don't know if we're ever going to see each other again. And right now, we're both on the boat. And as the years go by, we feel like there's more water coming in, you know, and our time is running out. I guess we're just sticking it out because we want to get to the island, you know. If this boat is great, imagine being on an island where we can literally just like settle down and build like a life together, you know.
Untuk aku rasa benda ni susah lah, sebab dia atas dasar pemahaman, atas dasar tolak ansur, atas dasar keluarga, culture. Dia tak boleh nak cakap semua orang yang putuskan sesuatu relationship tu sebab perbezaan tu salah. Dan dia tak boleh nak cakap semua orang yang fight untuk relationship tu semua betul dan kuat, sebab lain orang, lain situation kan, lain situasi. Jadi sebab tu aku tulis lagu ni lah. Sebab lagu ni kalau korang perasan pun ending dia tak ada konklusi tau. Dia macam up to you lah kan? Apa yang kau rasa jadi at the end of it tu tu up to korang. Sebab aku memang tak ada letak macam ini sebagai penulis inilah ending dia, tak. Dia macam Christopher Nolan sikit. Kalau korang rasa at the end of the song tu diorang together, tu memang korang punya interpretation lah. Kalau korang rasa diorang tak together, tu memang korang punya interpretation juga. Kepada korang yang tak pernah lalui situation ni, ataupun sedang lalui situation ni, tapi at the end of the day, aku tahu sebagai seorang penulis, aku dah ada satu lagu untuk situasi ni yang agak special dekat untuk rakyat Malaysia, yang mungkin kita je faham and ramai orang maybe tak faham sangat. So at least aku dah feel that gap lah untuk korang. Aku dah ada ruang kosong kat situ, tak ada lagu lagi sangat yang menceritakan tentang betapa kompleksnya hubungan antara bangsa ni. And so itu aku punya job dah settle lah kat situ. Remember, whatever happens, love wins, and you are the writer to your own storyline and the writer to your own ending lah. So if you have stories like you just watched, please share dengan kita orang. And we would love to know kalau korang pernah ada cerita-cerita yang manis yang boleh dikongsikan. Pahit pun boleh, tapi pahit sikit nak telan. Alright.